We are live.
Hello and welcome to the Spanish Grand Prix here in FRL F1. Not a great field today, only maybe 13 drivers who said yes. So, yeah, we'll just take it as it is. Hello to everyone that's watching on YouTube as I get YouTube up. Hello to my fellow commentator T-Hawk once again.
Hello, Mr. Stephen.
Hello. A good result for Ferrari yesterday in F2, second and fifth overall, after the start that we both had, which wasn't great.
Indeed, so
There's
hopefully...
Mano, which is good. One batch of invites and then we'll get going. One more batch of invites. So don't ready up. Well, you never know with a safety car. It's tiny. Bossman. Alright.
Jacko isn't here.
Yeah. Another week where he's not been.
What's up with Pelly? He's online, but...
Yeah, he says he couldn't race apparently.
Ah, okay.
Yes, Frozen Ropes. Ballboy is very poor at Formula 1. Because he doesn't practice. Anyway, let's kick off this action. And we'll start this early. Qualifying predictions, T-Hawk, while we're ready
Well,
up.
that would depend on the weather. If it's dry,
Yes.
if it's dry, I think we all know who's gonna be favorite for pole. Maybe it's gonna be wet.
Oh shit, I forgot to do the limit the numbers, but hopefully no one comes in. Well, if they do, it will be a restart. A restart with a custom grid of all the drivers that have been here at 7 o'clock. Right, it's dry.
Oh, how boring.
Yeah, very. It's like Barcelona all over, all year round, just dry and sunny.
Alright. So if it's gonna be dry, then obviously my qualifying prediction will be the same as always, with Phantom for pole, maybe Vaporizer second, and Kazizel third.
So Phantom, sorry I missed that. Phantom, who were the other two, sorry?
Phantom, Vaporizer, Kazizel.
Ooh. Phantom, I think Phantom in any order. Phantom, Vaporizer and... No, Rocco actually. Rocco usually does a good lap around here. As no one's coming out of the pits. Yes, there's someone coming out of the pits, and it's yeah, it's a Racing Point Mercedes.
They're all taking their time, I wonder why.
Which means that it could be raining, and they're all getting wet setups.
Ooh.
Dun dun dun.
That would be very interesting if one of the drivers could tell us in the comments.
Or not, because we like surprises.
Or not, because we like surprises.
I don't mind, whatever. But yeah, usually there's about 4 or 5 out by now, and there's hardly anyone yet.
We got about 6 cars, 7 cars out right now.
Yeah.
So only half the grid.
And there's no issues with audio this week as well from yourself, T-Hawk.
Oh, that's great.
You're speaking very well.
I know that you all like my sexy, soothing German voice.
And Storm has spoiled it. He said dry race.
Oh.
So it's going to be a boring race with 14 drivers. Let's all pack up and go home. But
I mean, we only had 14 finishers yesterday.
True, and the less drivers there is, the less safety cars and proper racing as well. But anyway, here we go. Take us around a lap of Catalonia with Bunty, T-Hawk.
Right, Bunty braking late at 70 meters. For turns 1 and 2, touch the curb but don't spin out. Turn 3, easy to flat out. If it overheat your front left tire. It's tight. Turn 4, a lot of understeer in mid corner, but he counters it wisely. Turn 5, easy to lock up the left front, manages to avoid that. Right on the exit, gets all the power down for turns 7 and 8. Careful not to invalidate it on the right hand side, he doesn't. Turn 9, almost flat out, it's here. DRS coming towards the third sector. Back at 100 meters for the hairpin, late apex. Straight back on the power in third gear. And third gear through turn 12. Oh, big oversteer and he spins. Oh no. He was too eager on the throttle and just lost it. So that's his lap done. So it's gonna be Phantom on the mediums. Set in his first time. It's gonna be a 149 on mediums. That's ridiculous. How fast are this? Cause is it coming? Ball boy. It's 1.5 seconds slower. This is his teammate. This is goes for by 3 times. Where it is coming? Dario Mano. That's a good lap. That's gonna put him in third, 9 times off. Time. Just starting this lap. Only 5 laps on the board so far. So pretty spread out the entire field. As I think I might have lost my co-commentator. Or at least I can't hear him anymore.
No, I'm here, sorry. Okay. Chris Allen across the line. 5th.
P5. I know for a fact that he can be faster.
Yeah, debut nerves. Could it be debut nerves?
Let's see what's coming. Mads.
Let's have a look at Mads. He's in the pits. 0. Because there's only 14 drivers as well, it gives an opportunity for some of these bottom level F1 drivers to grab some valuable points in the championship as well. And he's coming in the pits. Oh, name changer.
A lot of guys not wanting the name change until it slaps, so...
Oh yeah, yes.
A lot of guys not wanting to start on the softs.
Yeah. Because we found out yesterday the mediums to hards was the best strategy.
Yeah.
So an awful lot of people want to start below 10th to have the optimum strategy, unless you want to go on the mediums and start from wherever. But
Name
then
changer was fast enough for PC right now.
Ooh. do you take a risk and qualify in the softs and then hope for an early safety car?
I don't know, with only 14 cars, the chance of a safety car isn't that big, so I probably wouldn't do it.
So then why is
Also,
so many? Yeah, sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Why is so many people going on the softs then if they want to go on the mediums? Because
I mean, so far we only have 4 timed laps on the softs, so I can still change.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, no.
5,
Oh, no,
6.
I have the wrong graphic up. 6 laps.
6, yeah.
My bad.
Because wouldn't you rather just go set a time on the mediums and see where you end up?
I know as Bunty goes second by just over a tenth.
Yeah, wow, Bunty.
And I don't know, maybe those guys don't struggle with time management as much as the two drivers did. So, who knows? Or maybe they're just going for all-out pace on the first stint, trying to create a gap.
Wouldn't Phantom just leave it there and qualify third on the mediums, and he's only got to do the one stop then?
I mean, to do a 1:49 on the mediums is pretty solid. I mean, he's only 3 tenths off pole right now, so that's some good pace from him.
Right, let's go on a fast lap from Ballboy 57. No pressure here. Take the lap, T-Hawk.
Alright, once again braking just after the 100 meter board. Mid tight on turn 1, very wide on turn 2, that cost him a 10. Very wide on turn 3, that cost him another 10. Maybe even 2. Doesn't quite hit the apex on turn 4, that's another 10th gone. Turn 5. I mean, Ballboy seems to have some kind of allergic reaction to hitting the apex. That's not apex, in the second run.
I'm surprised you never invalidated on that corner though.
You know, sliding out of turn 9. I guess his front tires are just overheating massively, because he has so much understeer. And again.
Yeah.
That's gonna kill him in this first sector. I can see it. He's barely getting about the corners.
He's just picked anyone's setup and just went, oh, and he comes in the pits.
Yeah, he invalidated.
Tyne, what about him? Oh, he's invalidated again. Jensen. Let's have a look at Jensen.
Jensen, boy. Romano is just behind him, also on the lap. Oh, and Jensen backs off. He must have invalidated there.
Chris Allen then, his teammate for tonight. Oh, probably for the rest of the season. Because Compassion hasn't been here.
Romano just in front of him, he's up by a 10th and Mano invalidates in the final corner. Chris Allen. And
can he better his time? Wow!
Oh, P4, there you go.
Yep.
Was half a tenth of Phantom.
Yep.
Brilliant.
He improved by 1/6 of a second on the mediums.
Yeah.
Ah, so that was only a sighter lap on the softs.
I honestly think that the mediums are the best in the first and third sector, simply because they don't overheat that much on the front.
Yeah.
So they are quite competitive.
Interesting. Oh, Rocco, let's have a look at him. He's invalidated. Mads, let's have a look. 20.9 first sector. Second sector now. He's going really slow. A 104. Maybe he's just getting sighter laps as well. Because he doesn't want to qualify in the top 10.
The Fizzle is on the left. And he's improving slightly. Just under a 10.
Yep.
And Phantom's improving by over a 10th. Right behind him.
Yeah, good evening, Hiddy. Nice of you to join us. Can you race tonight?
It goes even faster, 1:42.
Wow.
Bike's here 1:13 today. And improves to 1:48. Let's see, Bunty is on the lap. Bunty is up by 2/10.
No, I just got home from work. Alright, okay. So if he's not racing, he's just got home from work.
Poor lad. Having a hard day of work, but even able to race in his favorite league.
Bunty. Oh!
Within a tenth again.
83,000. Yeah. I would say if Phantom went on the softs, he'd probably only be a couple of tenths ahead of Cazidle, I think. Maybe.
Name changer, he just keeps on invalidating his laps.
Yes, because he wants to start on the mediums.
I'm not too sure about that.
So it's going to be a dry race. It's a shame we haven't had a race where it's dry and then wet halfway through, or starts wet and dry.
No, we haven't.
I like them types of races because it gives you the best.
Didn't have any kind of wet race so far.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Whereas last season, nearly every race was wet in F1.
Well, it felt like that anyway.
Yeah. Who else is on a lap?
Mano just started his lap. Same with Storm and Jensen. Jensen is halfway through his lap.
49.4 for the name changer. Oh, he's invalidated. Sadio Mano, you said. He's up in the first sector, 79,000. So he'll go above Chris Allen, just.
Jensen is coming through the final couple of corners now. Keeps it tidy through the final corner. And it is a... Oh!
Oh, on the mediums, a second off.
Two McLarens very close to each other.
Could this be a McLaren renaissance of Sainz and Lando Norris?
Maybe, but I think they're both going to be passed by Mano now. Yes.
Yes, P4. Wow, 7/10 off the lead. Or as Lando Norris said on his Twitch stream the other day, Carlos Heinz baked beans. And it was a bottle of Heinz sauce, and it had Carlos's head on top of it. And then everyone was putting the emote on Carlos Heinz.
Oh, poor guy.
And he was in the motorhome telling them about it while he was doing his interview on his PC. But anyway, that's by the by. We're here for FRL. Vaporizer. Where is he? P8. And he's starting on the mediums, like everyone else is.
They were also on the left.
So some people are taking my advice of just starting on the mediums anyway, doing a timed lap on them.
Yeah.
Doing a fresher lap and then... Ooh, that looks like it was almost invalidation there. Vaporizer coming to the second sector.
Storm retired in the pits. He's happy with his time.
P7. Oh, he's down 4/10.
Not gonna be able to beat his time, and Zavo is also in the pits, so Zavo will not have it left.
Oh.
I mean, there are only 14 people, so even for starting last, you're not that far away from the points.
Yeah. Eh? He was 4/10 down in the second sector. Oh, Codemasters, what are you doing to me?
Well, 4 times down, but now he's only 2,000 away from Phantom.
Yeah.
Well, he must have had
NXX.
a brilliant last sector then.
Yeah, clearly. Making me look like a fool. That's not hard to do. But anyway,
Agitator
Kazizel.
invalidated again.
Kazizel's obviously going to go for the 2-stop then.
Yeah.
And hope
He's
for
up
us
by 64,000.
in this first
And
sector.
Bunty,
He's on
I
outlaw.
don't know if Bunty will make it
Don't
across the
forget the
line in time.
timing glitch.
Ah, yeah, right.
Unless I fixed it well without telling us. Anyway, he's Kazizel. I don't know what his second sector was, but
He's up by 58,000 across the first and second sector. So only some small improvements here.
last sector. Wow!
Ooh,
2/10.
flying on the last sector.
Yeah.
But that's
Three.
Bunty has invalidated this lap. Even before reaching
Oh.
turn 1.
So that.
Right on
Yep. Name change is retired and he's starting from the back.
Phantom is up by a 10th and he's on softs. Everybody's on softs now.
Rocco's on a lap, he's on the mediums.
And Tyne in P3.
Tyne, yeah, Tyne P3.
But look at Phantom coming through the third sector. I don't think it's going to be fast enough for pole, but he might get P2.
I'm looking at Rocco.
Ah, and Phantom is just backing in front of
Oh,
the
he's
line.
invalidated. Oh, Rocco's invalidated. Puts him 11th.
Jensen also invalidated. Chris invalidated.
His ball boy's up on his time, but he's gonna get nowhere near.
Yeah.
Or is he? No.
Well, 3 times.
Mad's retired, wants to go on the mediums. Rocco wants to go on the mediums. Ballboy's looking at a 2-stopper then, same as Kazizel, Bunty, and Tyne, and Sadio, and Storm.
4 guys that did a lap time.
Right, I think Chris Allen needs to retire in the pits so we can start.
Just give me 1 second, but I get something to do. I'll be right back.
Right. So if Chris Allen could retire, there we go. There's the Alfa Romeo Phantom who starts 4th today on the grid as we bring you the results of the short qualifying here in Spain. Kazizel, Bunty, Tyne, Phantom, Vaporizer, Sadio Mano, Jensen, Chris, Alien 1, Storm, Ballboy, Rocco, Mads, Zero and the name changer. We only have 14 drivers today, so it'll be a good race hopefully, and let's get on with the action. Give us your predictions in the comments. Who do you think come first, second and third today? As it's dry conditions today in the race. Just waiting for the players to ready up as well. If you like what you're seeing on stream, give us a like on the stream and click that subscribe button to subscribe to FRL as well. Would be much appreciated. Jensen been warning his luck saying would have got front row if I didn't invalidate the lap, which is unlucky for Jensen, but he's got a good teammate, 7th and 8th on the grid. Let's hope they don't take each other out.
I've returned.
Hello, welcome back.
Alright.
Predictions.
Predictions. Actually, let me see which tire everybody is on. Let's see, my prediction is Vaporizer for the win, Bunty second, and Phantom third.
Whoa, controversial.
Mm.
I think I'm going to be boring. Phantom first, Vaporizer second, and Rocco third, I think.
Okay. So let's see, we have 4 out of the... 6 out of the top 10 guys going for the 2-stop with the softs, so
Yeah.
we'll probably stop after 6 or 7 laps.
Yep, the tyre strategy is coming up on the screen there, lap 6 to 8.
You see the mediums, they're gonna go for 13 or 14 laps, and the hards, they might go for 20 laps. Very good. So, yeah, a lot of different strategies
Yeah,
across the field. If you have a safety car, that could implement things
yeah.
massively.
Phil Parker said in the comments, go Bunty, we know you can do it, so support there for Bunty, who is on front row. Can you get the tow from Kazizel at the start, or will Kazizel bottle it? Let's find out. As
Bunty
we...
will have the inside line for turn 1.
Yeah. But can you get past that 4 metres that's needed from each car space? As everyone's readying up on the grid for the Emirates sponsored Fly Better Spanish Grand Prix, and T-Hawk, take it away.
Name channels on the grid, everybody is there. We have 5 red lights. And the delay as always. But now it starts out, and good start from Bunty there. But even better start from Tyne, I think, in third. No, Bunty is already alongside Kazizel, but he is ahead of Kazizel. Oh, and Kazizel on the outside trying to fight back. Bunty though.
Yep.
Little bit of wheel banging there,
Oh.
but it's on Tyne trying to get past too.
Jensen past Sario.
Mano losing quite some positions, same as Ball Boy. Mano trying to fight back, but Bunty in the lead and Tyne going down the inside of Kazizel 4.2.
Yeah.
They're side by side, Bunty using that greatest advantage, just pulling away almost 1 second ahead. And Tyne is ahead of Kazizel. No crashes yet, no spins, no damage.
That's a commentator's curse, Cohen.
3 places.
And Zero battling Mads.
They were getting past.
Mads is
Volvo
struggling.
dropping 3 places, then Changer getting 3 places. And Bunty is already 1 second ahead.
Yeah. He's out of DRS mode, he's doing a Sebastian Vettel. Actually gives you a strategy for the 3-stop.
Rocco and Mano. Rocco getting past easily.
Yep. Mano's fighting back, but
again.
Rocco has him.
We have Storm in the background, going a bit wide. Turn 3. Name changer on the move already up into P10.
Chris
Alien, on the other hand.
Yeah. I know. 3 or 4 positions, yeah. Not a good start for Chris Alien, as I keep calling him Chris Allen when he shouldn't be. Chris Alien. He's battling with Ball Boy.
Those mediums seemingly not suiting his driving style.
Yeah.
Just one massive train right now, and Bunty is pulling away.
Still keeping that second gap, yep. Kazizzle and Phantom and Vaporizer, it's all aboard the time train.
Yeah.
Everyone within a second, name changer. He'll be on the back of Storm.
Close enough. Right.
Can't get past him though.
Fine, made up 2 tenths in those first couple of corners. Yeah, in lap 3, and that's already where the left front on those softs will slowly start to overheat. They gotta think about how they take some of the corners, especially turn 3.
Yeah. Chris Alien's coming on the back of these two who are battling now. On the medium tyre. Bunty stretching the gap out to 1.1 seconds again, trying to get out with DRS.
Phantom falling back behind his teammate, 1 second away. Vaporizer still on the back of Phantom.
Yep.
Oh, and yellow flags. Someone's run around.
It's Rocco.
Rocco. Oh.
He's still...
He had such a good start. He made up 5 places.
Has he got damage? No, he's still carrying on. No, he hasn't got damage. He's just spun around. Oh! Jensen, Sadio. Jensen gets past.
And name changer getting past Storm.
Yeah.
Name changer already made up 6 places. Beautiful work from him.
Yeah.
Beautiful hearts.
And now he's gonna get up with Sadio Mano now as Chris Alien gets past Storm as well. Or does he? No, he doesn't. Yeah, he's got the inside line though now, Storm.
No, he hasn't.
Oh, he could still get traction on them softs. No, he's got him. He's backed out. Tan gets a penalty. Chris Alien gets a penalty. Penalties like yesterday, if there's a late safety car, will impact on you. Like so many drivers yesterday, if there was a late safety car, I would have won. And I was hoping there would be. But it wasn't meant to be. It wasn't late enough.
2 AlphaTauris are really struggling.
Yeah, Zero and Rocco. Nil points for them today so far. Like it was yesterday with us. After 5 laps.
But a long way ahead of us.
Yep, there's a long way to go yet in this race. Long way to go.
Right. Look at that, they're 3 right down the back straight.
Oh Jesus.
2 Alphas and Matt. Can be interesting. And they sort themselves out before they reach turn 1. And great action.
Yep.
Not so much in the field.
Oh, Tan's picked up 2 tenths now.
He's quite decent for the first sector, but in the third sector is where he's losing quite some time.
Yeah.
All because of the dirty air from Bunty's car.
And Ball Boy's getting harried by Rocco. Rocco should get him. Oh, yellow flag. Sadio Mano's out. There he is.
Oh,
virtual safety car. I know what's happened there. He's went on the curb and he's spun out.
Went round. Oh, what a shame.
It's a VSC. Which is anyone going to pit?
I don't know. Maybe some for soft runners. Bunty's going to pit.
Bunty's pitted. Kazizzle.
Kazizzle.
Yep, they're all pitting under the VSC.
It just shows you how terrible those softs are.
Yeah.
Alien is pitting. Storm is pitting. Ball Boy is pitting. But where's Chris pitting though? He's on the mediums.
He might have got damage, has he?
No, he doesn't.
No.
He picks a new set of mediums.
Wow.
Hmm.
Maybe he's just doing mediums hards, but then he's at the back of the grid. That's an awful long time for the VSC to be still out. Because it'll get a drive-through speeding under VSC, which will not be removed because you're...
You gotta serve it within 3 laps. It's terrible for him.
No, it's just a 5 second if it's speeding under VSC, isn't it?
No, it's a drive-through.
Ooh, ouch.
There have already been plenty of warnings for track limits, I can just see.
Yeah.
And Tyne, Matt, and Kazizel got a drive-through, actually.
Yeah.
So Tyne too.
That's why the last game let you race off as soon as it said safety car ending. This game, it will penalise you if you go in the red.
Yeah.
At least to fix something.
So Bunty is technically comfortably in the lead right now. More or less, if he manages to get clear of the traffic, because he was behind him. He managed to use the VSC. Matt is into the pits now. And the others are coming in to serve the penalty.
I always thought it was, stay 5 seconds and then, oh well.
Actually,
That's gonna
Matt's also got a penalty.
Yep. Just because Jeff says go, go, go doesn't mean that you can go past the green time zone. They fixed it, lads. There's no cheating in this game, as Mads is in the last point. But how for long? Tyne is in 11th now, from being second. Wow.
That changed quickly, within 2 or 3 laps.
Yeah.
Tyne all over the back of Matt. Will he try down the inside here? Yes, he will. Some snap contact. Matt manages to keep in front, but Tyne has the inside line for turn 7.
Try
not giving his position up.
Try not to trip each other up. DRS enabled. Goes to the outside. He should get the place. Yep.
I got him, and Kazizel behind him.
Kazizel as well, Jesus. Didn't even see him there. Mads gets a penalty for corner cutting.
Oh, that's a shame. Let's see.
And
the 2 Alphas are back in P5 and P6.
Kazizel. Tyne almost running him out on the track.
It's close. Tyne managing to defend his position for now.
It's because he takes a rip off on his visor. Bunty and Zero. Oh, the 2 pals are back together. Zero and Bunty battling each other.
They usually show some great battles. They are very clean to each other, and Bunty getting through. Chasing after Rocco now.
Yeah, Rocco back up to 5th. As we thank. Yep. And Ball Boy's just going backwards here. He's now 3 seconds off Mads.
It's not comfortable around this track. Maybe if he would practice a bit more, would
yeah,
actually be better good.
He'd actually be half decent, but he doesn't. He just uses anyone set up 2 minutes before the Grand Prix, which is unprofessional and unrealistic if he wants to win things in FRL.
Well, maybe he doesn't. Maybe he just wants to drive for the sake of it.
Yeah. He's going to turn quickly into the next Karen Chandok if he's not careful. just tearing up races for the sake of it, and having no attention whatsoever by anyone, because no one cares about him. Anyway.
Phantom still under pressure from Vaporizer. Vaporizer having twice as much energy in his battery. Bunty gaining on
Bunty, yeah.
Rocco. Not quite. Bunty has pretty much no energy left. He has to do some better management as Fizzle puts in the fastest step and time.
Chris Alien's out! Let's have a look. Oh, he's lost it on the curb. Yeah, I would say the curb again has lost it. And his debut race, he is out of the race. McLaren have no points from Chris Alien. Yeah.
But he's retired, that's bad.
And the name change up to third. Nearly 5 seconds down on the two NXX boys up front, Phantom and Vaporizer.
This is getting past Storm. First sector, good news from him. Bunty still behind Rocco.
Now Zero on the back of him. Bunty again. Try and get fastest lap. Chris Alien has left the session in disgust.
Shame for him. Let's see if the leader should pit in around 4 laps or so.
Yeah. So the net race leader will be name changer so far after them two come in. Until he has to pit.
To come in, they should exit in P7, just ahead of time.
Yeah. But Tan had that drive-through penalty, didn't he?
Yeah,
oh, all these penalties. Bunty's got one now as well. Zero's got one. What are them two? The two Chuckle brothers. Sort of a my penalty to you. I'll corner cut, you can corner cut.
Not too much happening, the leaders still half a second apart, pretty similar on pace.
Yeah. He's still in DRS mode, he's got 60 odd % Vaporizer, and Phantom hasn't, he's only got like 10%. So it's going to be a sitting duck on the straights.
You know what I just noticed? I just noticed that Bunty is not on hards, but on mediums. So he will have to pit again too.
Yeah.
No.
Jensen gets a penalty.
Rocco 3 seconds behind him.
Matt could be in with a point here. 2.7 seconds off Storm.
Vaporizer. Pit window is open.
Yep, for the hard runners.
And look at that Phantom just gaining, just losing time to Vaporizer. Vaporizer managing his ERS for the last couple of laps.
Yeah.
Now he's on the attack. Savo must have had some kind of mistake, cause he just lost over a second.
Yeah, whereas Bunty is catching Rocco again. Rocco's tyres will be starting to feel the pinch. 12 laps on them.
Truly. I also see name changer on the cars, starting to catch up to the leaders now, so...
Yeah, 4.4, yep. And Kazizzle's on the back of Tan as well, so a few battles still going about. Have a look, Vaporizer, where is he?
right behind him. Good line up for a move now.
Yep. He should
both
get
teams
him. He should get him surely. Oh, he's coming in the pits. Now, is he going to use vaporizer time to vaporize him past Phantom, or is Phantom going to do the undercut? Let's find out on the next couple of laps. His name changer
should come out in clear air.
Yep.
Benson also on the pits.
P6 he's come out.
Benson behind him. I think he will just come out ahead of Storm.
Yep. Now is Vaporizer going to come in this lap? Or is he going to stay out?
Oh, Bunty. Very close to Rocco this time. And he dives it down the inside into the hairpin. Rocco gives him the space. This side by side.
Oh.
Lot of wheel banging there.
Rocco should come in the pit because he's spun him!
Oh, they pushed each other too much and Bunty got right onto the gravel.
Not allowing each other space. Now is Vaporizer going to lose? Is he going to get past Phantom, or is Phantom going to get past him?
He's coming down straight. Phantom got him. Oh, does he?
No! He hasn't! Vaporizer's got past him! Oh, but his tyres aren't up to scratch!
Yeah.
Phantom needed that one. Vaporizer's got the inside line! He's got him back, the tyres have warmed up that little bit more, or has he? Down the inside,
so
yes he has!
Need a few corners to warm up, so Phantom still has a chance, but it looks like the overcut actually worked for Vaporizer. Good job.
So Phantom, by going in that lap earlier, hasn't done the undercut. He's been unsuccessful.
Or he'll be putting the pressure on Vaporizer.
Yeah.
But he barely has any energy left.
No.
8% left.
Yeah, he's got none left. So Vaporizer should pull away from him now if he's got no ERS. He has to just try and get out of ERS mode. DRS mode, sorry. Pretty quickly, he's half a second. With no ERS left, DRS, he's gonna go away from him. He should pull away from him, surely. No.
6 times, 5 times.
4, not close enough though.
Phantom has to save some of his battery now as this is it.
Gets past time. Into the first corner, yep. I think 3 more laps on the hards and then 0 name changer will be in the pits.
So Vaporizer and Phantom still will not play sleep because Bunty of course had that massive spin.
Yeah, that's the pit, yeah.
Vaporizer extending his gap to 8 times. He's slowly pulling away. But he only has 10% more ERS than Phantom.
Yep. As we're just past half distance in the race. You can see the gap on... You can see the gap. Yeah, sorry.
No, go ahead.
You can see the gap on screen as we ride on board with Phantom, how hard it's going to be for him to pass Vaporizer. He's 8/10 down at the minute. Go ahead.
Actually, what did it say for my prediction? Did I say Vaporizer, Bunty, Phantom?
I think so. I can't remember my prediction now. I said
prediction was Phantom name
and the name changes, wasn't it? No, I didn't. I said Rocco, didn't I?
Yeah, Phantom, Rocco, and Vaporizer.
Yeah. Oh well. I was going to say name changer and Alpha Third, but anyway, it doesn't matter.
Name changer in the pits. We're gonna end up behind Bunty.
Yeah.
Or is he? No, he isn't. That's ahead of Bunty. So name changer in that third place.
Yep.
Rocco is heading past Jensen.
And he's kept the gap to 4 seconds. And he's on the medium tyre and they're on the hards. So let's see a charge from the name changer.
This could be interesting.
Yeah. Zero will be hoping for a safety car right at this moment in time.
The Vaporizer is just catching up to him, so those two will be held up. He stays out.
Yeah. And Phantom is actually losing time on Vaporizer now. He's 1.3 seconds off out of DRS.
Giving the Vaporizer more comfortable with the hard compound. And already... I know, there was in
Yep, Vaporizer in the lead now. The two NXX boys racing.
The name changer is coming at a rapid pace.
Yep, tying up to 4th as well, but he has to pit.
And he's also in the pits. Going for the hards. That's interesting. I would have thought that he would go for another set of mediums. Or maybe he has none left. Maybe he chooses...
Yeah, because he qualified on the mediums, did he?
Yeah, he qualified on the softs, but maybe he chose the soft tyre allocation. Which of course only gives you one set of mediums.
Oh. Well, there's lots of gaps spread out on the track now. So, as Ballboy always says, let's hope there's a safety car to bunch the field up. Mads is 8.5 seconds off Ballboy, but Ballboy might have to pit at the end to go on the softs to do the fastest lap, maybe. So the name changer gets fastest lap. And he's now 2.9 off Phantom. So he's gone up a second off the top two.
He's flying.
Yeah.
At times in the pits. So strong.
Yeah.
I mean, Rocco in P4 also.
Yeah.
Very good performance from him so far.
Rocco got second last week as well, didn't he? So second and a 4th. Booty's championship standings, no end. This Phantom is now 1.7 seconds down on Vaporizer. Name change is 2.6. He's definitely gaining with 13 laps to go.
P2 is definitely possible. I'm not sure about P1.
You never know.
Let's look at the position changes. Vaporizer, 4 positions. Phantom, 2. Name changer, 11. Rocco, 7. Zavo, also 7 positions.
Yeah. So, driver of the day, according to Codemasters, would be name changer with 11.
Yeah. But also some big losses. Bunty losing 5, Positive losing 7, Time losing 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's now 2.4 seconds. Didn't gain that much on the last lap.
Yeah. Because it gets the fastest lap.
He's right behind Bunty now. Just 4 tenths.
Yeah. Well, at least we got them two a battle on track. If all else,
Yeah.
them two will be racing against each other.
This is on the faster tire, he should get him fairly easy.
Yeah, they're both fairly even pace. Because Izzle as well on the back of Bunty.
Phantom is just starting to catch up to Vaporize again.
Yeah.
Took a few times in the last lap.
And name change is catching them both. He's now 2 seconds off. So in the last sector he's gaining maybe 3 or 4 tenths.
Last sector so you can really feel the tire difference. As
Yeah.
Zizzle makes an easy move on Bunty. Bunty doesn't fight it. And that's one position gain for Zizzle.
Yep, and currently Ballboy's Mastermind in position 10. He's getting that one World Championship point he so craves.
Ooh, name changer struggling on the exit of the hairpin, just
Yeah.
lost a bunch of time.
Oh, he's lost, yeah, half a second. Now Phantom's
the last 3 laps, I'm done.
catching Vaporizer. He's down to 1.1 just outside DRS mode.
Also Jensen under pressure by Zavo.
Yeah. 10 laps to go. The 10 lap countdown. Now Bunty and Jensen. Bunty catching up to Jensen, yeah. For P5.
Is they close enough? Not yet.
There's Jensen and Bunty still battling. Here he comes. Zero, sorry. Zero gets past Jensen in the DRS zone quite easily.
Bunty now. But not close enough to make a move. And Matt and Ballboy also battling for the final point.
Oh yeah.
Ballboy is on hard, Matt's on medium, so that should be fairly easy for the Danish driver. I was saying that.
Don't think Ballboy could do 26 laps on the.
Ballboy's defending his position once again. I'm utterly amazed by this. But he has way more energy than Matt, but he's wasting all of it now. Trying to keep at 1 point, and it's so close between the two. And Phantom is within 1 second of Vaporizer.
Yeah.
And great racing for the last point here.
as we ride on board with Mad now from his point of view. Here we go around the fast right-hander, clip the curb, go around the outside.
No energy left. Ballboy defends it.
Ballboy very
Some great
defensive.
racing from first.
There's going to be a sitting duck on the straight, or is he? How much energy has he got left? He's got none left. Oh dear. This is going to end in disaster.
The lap. That's going to cost him here at the exit and Storm right behind those two.
Yep.
That's the first opportunity.
Here we go, there we go, he's gone past.
Still alongside each other. One Ballboy sent one.
No, he has to let him through. Now Storm on the back of Ballboy, watching the action.
Phantom dropping out of the IS again. Just let me take a look at the penalties real quick.
Yeah, 7 laps to go. Right on board with Ballboy on the inside! Ooh, Ballboy defends it just.
Phantom has a penalty.
Who?
Phantom has a penalty. Vaporizer has no penalty. Name Changer has no penalty.
Ooh. Oh, Rocco.
Rocco has 1 penalty. Davo has 2 penalties.
Here we go, Storm on the straight. Easily gets past Ballboy. Ballboy should just come in the pits and put the softs on and see what he can do fastest lap.
Kazizel has 2 penalties. Time 1. Bunty 1. Matt 1. Storm 1. And Ballboy only 2 warnings. So right now as it stands, Phantom would be losing his 2nd place to Name Changer because of his penalty.
Yeah.
Although that being said, I think Vaporizer has 2 warnings, so he could also get a penalty very soon. To Name Changer, with a bit of luck, could be in for a win. This last couple of laps.
He's only 1 seconds off with 6 laps to go. Like the medium tyres are going to wear off a lot more quicker than the hards, I think. So getting very close at the front 3. Coming into the...
6 laps to go. I mean, he will feel his tire stop off in about 4 laps. That's Phantom is back in the DRS window.
There's Phantom. He's getting closer now of Vaporizer. Name Changer will leapfrog Phantom with his time penalty. Now tying on the back of Kazizel as well.
Oh, time going very wide in turn 3. But still manages to keep it.
Yep.
Just about 2 tenths.
Phantom's half a second off Vaporizer. He's really closing up on him now.
He's using everything he's got.
20%.
He's getting a bit sideways on the exit of turn 12. Bunty with penalty.
4 laps to go. Tying on the back of Kazizel.
Only 3 tenths between the two.
Yeah. Kazizel
Fighting
hasn't.
for the 7th place. And not too much happening in those last couple of laps.
Yeah. Still got the leader half a second ahead.
And Bobo is pitting for fastest lap, I would imagine.
Yeah, which he probably won't get. Yeah, he might have got a puncher. Oh, it was close to getting one with that. As the Ferrari team complete their final pit stop of the race. Is that the leader's going to lap him? Oh, it is.
Something just happened. There were yellows in sectors 2 and 3. I think Jensen just lost his car or something. Something happened with him.
There's Jensen there. Seems okay.
No. Did he just drop a place or was he in 6th all the time? This was going slow to turn 10.
Don't know. Let's have a look at Ballboy, see if he can get the fastest lap on the next lap. I think he's been lapped as well, has he?
Hmm.
Phantom now. Got 2 more goals.
He's in DIS, but he's not able to gain.
The name change just has run out of laps as well.
His tires are now slowly starting to drop off. Just has to stay within a few seconds of Phantom to get P2.
Yeah, and Zero's catching Rocco, the 2 AlphaTauris, Gasly and
look at their energy, both of them are basically nothing.
Yeah.
Just running on some hot air.
Yeah, let's have a look at Ballboy. Is he going to get fastest lap? He's using all of his ERS modes, his party modes, which are now banned.
1.6 seconds. The 1.6 seconds, but still not enough. He has to improve his personal best by over 3 seconds.
Here we go. He's
and Phantom in the pits.
In the pits, Phantom. Oh, he's going for fastest lap.
Yeah, he knows that he's going to drop down to P3.
Yeah. And Ballboy didn't get fastest lap anywhere.
Still 9 tenths of fastest lap.
Yep. He may hurry up, otherwise he's going to lose a position to Rocco, is he?
No, he should be alright. Just.
Yeah.
And Salvo still not getting past his teammate. This is in time, stuck behind the Jensen train.
Yeah.
Bunty also in the pits.
Wow. They're all going for it now. Who's going to get fastest lap?
Ooh, Bunty really goes out to Matt and maybe even to Storm. Although, no, we should be able to pass Matt. very soon.
Mads gets 9th place at the minute. Can he defend on them? 12. Sector 3, yellow flag.
Oh, no, was it? Ah, it was ball boy. Yeah. Ball boy.
Oh, it's all gone wrong. Mr. 57. Done a daily spin. This is Luke, who got more points yesterday than ball boy has all season. I think he has, you know.
Nah, surely not.
Maybe done 2 points each, I think. But anyway, we're back. Lap 33. Yep, because it'll get Pattinson and Jensen on the last lap. And Vaporizer's coming around the final sector, followed by the name changer. He's just keeping within 3 seconds just in case Vaporizer does one final corner cut which would lead to a penalty. Being very careful.
There's some battling going on for P4 and P7.
As Vaporizer rounds the last corner to win the Spanish Grand Prix. Name changer second. Phantom in third. Followed by the lapped ball boy in fourth. Fourth? He wishes he was fourth. 12th.
And Phantom with the fastest lap and Tyne diving it down the inside of Jensen. Oh, that might be looked at later on. That might be looked at.
And Jensen gets past Tyne anyway.
Anyways. Okay.
He probably knew it anyway, so he just decided to do that for badness. So,
Bunty in P9.
yeah.
Surely absolutely gutted. He could have finished on the podium. He's trying to set a new fastest lap, but can't do so.
Mads P10. 1 point for Mads. Storm. P11, I think.
Yeah.
Yep, P11 Storm. Just missing out on the points.
And driver for the name changer for making up, I think it was 12 positions?
Yeah. The name changer getting the Codemasters driver of the day. What's T-Hawk's driver of the day?
I would also agree with name changer. I mean, to make up 12 positions, that's quite extraordinary.
Alright. And there we have it. Vaporizer celebrates with the win. Name changer second. Phantom in third. Rocco fourth. Zero fifth. Jensen sixth. Tyne seventh. Kazizel 8th. Bunty 9th. Mads 10th and gets the last point. Stormy 11th. Ballboy 12th. Chris Alien on his debut didn't finish, and Sadio Mano crashed out as well. And that's your race results for the Spanish Grand Prix today. Right, let's get all the interviews in and dusted. F1 0 Ballboy Bunty 0 Ballboy Jensen Kazizel Mads Phantom Vaporizer Rocco Sadio Mano name changes Tyne Bunty Pelly no Stinner no. Who have you suggested? Alright. Right, and there we have it. Here are the drivers coming in for their post-race interviews as I do the 3-lap races. Open lobbies. Not 3 laps. Yeah. And the track will be Monaco. Right, let's have a look. Who's on first? I was going to say Mr. T-Hawk. No, it's not. It's Rocco. Hello, Rocco. How was your qualifying race today?
They're both quite bad, to be honest. Well, quality I did a good time on the mediums, but I validated at turn 4 or whatever. It would have been like a 14, I think it was 14.7. It would have been just ahead of Phantom, but
Yeah.
yeah, that was a bit. But we're only 14 people turning up. It wasn't that bad because I was like 11th.
Yeah.
And then the race was just carnage for me.
Yeah, we've seen a few. You're involved in a few battles with people. Were you hoping for a late safety car?
No, I was quite happy there wasn't a safety car, to be honest.
Yeah.
There's nowhere near, and well, I couldn't battle the top guys because I spun twice and went in the gravel twice. But to get 4th is quite funny, but yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah, after your second last week and 4th today, some good points for you in the championship anyway, as we head to Monaco next week. How do you rate your chances there in Monaco?
Dreadfully. I'll crash out at some point, but we'll see. If we can survive, then...
Yep, sorry. Go on.
No, I was just saying, I'll just be round the back with front wing damage for most of the race, or I'll be in the wall, so...
Well, you just never know with Code Masters anyway these days that you could have a good race and have no damage. But,
yeah,
hey, who knows? Who knows? Thank you very much for racing today anyway, and good result for yourself, and good luck next week.
Cheers.
And next we have Zero in the AlphaTauri.
Hello.
Hello, how was your race today, Zero?
It was decent. I knew that strategy was gonna work some way from practice, so I'm happy with it.
Yeah. Some decent points today for yourself heading into Monaco next week. How do you think you can do there?
I'll most likely be at the harbor after lap 1, so...
Very optimistic drivers today for Monaco next week. Tonight. Alright, Zero, good luck next week and thank you very much for racing today.
Thanks.
And next we have Mr. NXX Mads.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Mads. How was your race today?
Well, I was on the right strategy. Not qualifying was part of the plan, so qualifying went as expected, but then VSC came. Yeah, I speeded by 0 point something, so got a drive through penalty. Had to serve that. If it wasn't for that one, I would have been 7 or 8 maybe, so it's a shame, but...
God damn it.
I got a point, and Messina didn't win, so very disappointed he didn't get the points.
Yeah, but anyway, still some good points for the Haas team today. Monaco next week. We know you love Monaco. How do you think you're going to go?
Do I have to show up?
Yes, because we need the numbers.
Well, if I just drive 5 seconds slower than everybody else, a few people like Rocco should crash out, so hopefully a point or 2 is coming my way. I'm definitely hoping for it.
Well, you never know. It could be Bobo could even get a point. You just never know.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly. So thank you very much for racing today and good luck next week in Monaco.
Thank you, thank you.
And next we have the name changer.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, name changer. You sound like the Simpsons saying that. Anyway, Dr. Phil off the Simpsons. Anyway, how was your race today?
Well, I knew the strategy, so I just didn't do qualifying.
Yeah.
And the race pace was disappointing, and I lost against Vaporizer again, so
Hmm.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have a cold shower and jump the river, so I'm here. That's about my plans then.
Yeah, we've seen you catch up, but then you had a spin, not a spin, but you lost about a second in the time, and then you just couldn't make up the gap after that. Then, because you were really closing up on the top two near the end.
Yeah, I just did both.
Oh.
I think it's kind of on my genes as I'm Finnish. Dashing.
Well, at least you went in the Mercedes, and at least you passed people today, unlike the Mercedes in real life. Next week in Monaco, how do you feel as though you're going to do next week?
Well, I usually enjoy the track. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do horrible like last season. Not expecting too much.
Yep, like most drivers, they're not expecting too much around Monaco, so hopefully you'll have a good race and a good result. And good luck next week. Next we have Mr. Jensen.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Jensen. How was your race today?
After everything that happened, I would say that wasn't too bad. But yeah. Well, I was on a soft run coming out of the quali. I could have, if I didn't invalid in the middle sector at the left right, I could have got front row. But still,
Yeah.
I'd say it was the better option to go for the one stop. I ended up P6 in the end.
Yes.
0.
Yeah, some decent. Yeah, some decent points for McLaren today. You had a new teammate recruited by McLaren at the last minute. It was like Paul di Resta coming in at the last minute. Well, that's a bad example, like, but anyway. Yeah. Do you hope? I think he's going to be your partner for the season because I don't think Compassion's coming back to race. So, do you feel as though he's going to bring McLaren some better points, even though he DNF today?
Yeah, he's got the pace. I know that. And Monaco is a good track for both of us. I found some incredible pace on Monaco in this game. I reckon I could probably contend maybe a podium or a win come next week.
Alright. Good luck next week in Monaco, and thank you very much for racing today.
Cheers. Thanks.
No worries. Hopefully it'll be back to the good streams next week. It was just a bit too late today to do the professional one, but anyway, speaking of professional, Mr. Ballboy 57.
Yes, hello.
Hello, Mr. P2. How was your race today?
It was a bit boring, to be honest. Nothing much happened. So yeah, same as always, really.
Yeah, do you feel like Nicholas Latifi?
Yes, 100%.
I just looked at the times, and you were just like losing a second, and you were already at the back on the hards. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a long race for Ballboy. But
I
were you hoping for a safety car near the end? If anything.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I saw a few yellow flags and I was quite happy and excited, but nothing really happened.
Oh.
Yeah, quite unfortunate, and I didn't even get the fastest lap again, so I can't even get that on fresh softs as well. With no fuel.
By almost a second on your turn.
Yeah. And I was really trying. That was a really good lap as well.
No, it wasn't. It really wasn't.
So much to drain your confidence there, Ballboy, isn't it? You need to practice more. That's what you need to do.
Will be in F2?
No.
Yes.
Perhaps.
Yes.
Yes.
Next season.
Well, who's going to be F2 commentary?
I don't know. Get someone else. I don't know.
Yeah, let's get someone else.
I could compensate next Monday along Bunty. Maybe Ballboy can race in F2.
Perfect. Yes. Yes. Thank you.
No, we're not. We're not doing championship mid-season.
But for next season.
Mixed tiers.
No.
We need a fresh commentator then for F2 if we're going to do that. Anyway, next week in Monaco, how do you think you're going to do?
Well, I'll be hoping for other people to crash to score points, but if not, then yeah, gonna be no points again.
Well, you never know around Monaco. It's always beginner's luck, and yeah, you never know. Anyway, good luck next week, and unlucky today in Spain.
Yep, thanks for the...
Yep. Hopefully it'll be back to the professional stream next week. And last but not least today is Mr. Karting himself, Mr. Kazizzle.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Kazizzle. How are you?
Could be better, to be honest.
How was your rest of the
basically a Hulkenberg, I guess. That's not even a Hulkenberg. I don't know. It's a Latifi, I guess. I don't even know. My luck in this game
it's not
No,
Latifi.
this game. My pace was good though. The pace was good. My PB, the time done in quality is PB, so I was like, yeah, that's alright. And then I just can't get a good start in this game, so I dropped to second. Bunty was a bit aggressive, hit me a bit, and then I can't remember how Tyne got past me. And then I was actually quite comfortable in third. I was like, yeah, if I can. I was actually gonna try and get past him, and I lapped the VSC came out. And my original plan was go soft to hards, and I was like, you know what, let me just YOLO it and just go into medium, so I've nothing to lose at this point.
Yeah.
And then, as I came out the pits, I had no delta, and it said VSC ending, so I pushed on exit, and it gave me a drive-through, which is lovely, with no delta, so it's trying to get me to predict my own delta, apparently. And then done my drive-through, and then just tried to get on. You know, I knew I had decent pace. It wasn't the greatest, but I knew maybe I could get something out of it. But too many time penalties, I guess frustration and overdriving like usual.
Yeah, you're back to your old time penalties again. You need to cut that out.
It's just when I get frustrated, I guess.
Yeah.
But I started overdriving in the second half because I was like, for goodness sake, I've just realised how am I going to catch 20 seconds up with the leaders again because of the drive-through and everything.
Yeah.
So got to get out of my game.
We've seen that a few drivers get drive-throughs today. It's not like last season's game where Jeff says, green flag, let's go. You have to wait until the delta actually goes down.
Yeah, I can't actually see the delta, so it was just dumb. It was just like, why am I getting a penalty? I've seen it in Discord, like it literally said VSC ending, and then I got a drive-through straight away. So
it's strange how it says VSC ending then.
That same thing actually happened to me last week.
Oh.
In a different race.
It's just dumb, man. To be honest, I didn't do that much practice for this. I'm, to be honest, not that bothered because I don't lose much time. But it's just like, come on. Championship's over now.
Oh, please. Catch the rope quickly.
We're like 5-6 rounds in, and
exactly.
I've finished.
It's only a third.
Finished 2 of them.
It's only the third of the season. Plenty of races left.
Yeah, I guess that's true, but it's gonna be different.
Monaco next week. Are you gonna turn up for it?
I don't know. There's a good chance I will. I normally crash there. I don't think I've ever finished there actually. No, I lied. I think I have. But me and Monaco normally don't go well together. So, well, yeah, I'm just gonna try and do my best.
Yep. Hopefully you'll have a good race next week and bring some decent points to Alfa Romeo. Not that they need them anyway.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting carried at the moment. We scored loads of points in Bahrain. It's just gone downhill. Phantom's just out there getting the points for me.
Yeah, you'll be the new Jacko of Williams.
Oh, I really don't want to. No, thank you. I don't want to. No, thank you.
Alright, good luck next week anyway, Monaco, and thank you very much for racing today.
Cheers.
And that brings the week's action in FRL to a close. We depart Spain and we head to Monaco next week. My thanks to all the drivers today who raced today and turned up and gave a good performance. Thank you very much to those. Thank you very much to my co-commentator T-Hawk as always.
You're welcome as always.
And don't forget to send your incidents in. If they open up tomorrow morning 9 a.m. and will close at 12 a.m. tomorrow night. Take note,
You had to
Mr.
remember.
Kazizzle. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Because I haven't put it in the rules yet the exact times, and I should have. But anyway, that's by the by. That's yeah. Any incidents, send your POVs in tomorrow morning, all day. The same as tonight. F2 closes at 12 a.m. tonight. So if you haven't got them in by then, it will not be investigated. Thank you very much for watching, and yes, goodbye. No, it's not Damon Hill.